Hey guys, welcome back. So a quick little demolding video. I had a play with some resin and they're all cured, or so I thought. And I figured I'd do a quick video of demolding. This one, for all of them, I'm using mass epoxy art resin. It's clear and it takes about 24 hours to cure. Some I left clear, and some, like this one, I added either things to or Tim Holtz alcohol ink. And this one, I mixed alcohol ink into the resin itself. The first one with the paintbrushes, I dropped the resin in and then kind of blew it around with a straw. And this is my newest favorite mold from Stamperia. And I was so nervous to use resin in it. I know you can use paper clay, stuff like that, a soft clay. But I was so afraid to use resin, but I figured I'm gonna give it a shot. The fish popped out no problem. The seahorse, I actually used a mold release agent on it. I don't know if it made much of a difference, but I mean, look at those details. Now, the thing with this mold is it's plastic. It's a soft plastic, but it's still not as pliable as a silicone mold. Excuse me. So I think that's why I was a little nervous to use the hard resin. But it worked. I didn't ruin the mold. I didn't ruin the castings. This one was a little trickier to get out. Again, because I was trying to be careful as to not actually break the mold. But it worked, and I couldn't be more happier with it. And this one I mixed red alcohol ink in with the resin, and then it wasn't quite enough to fill the actual mold. So then, like, I went over the missing spots with just some clear resin with no ink in it whatsoever. I do have a little bit of cleaning up to do on it, but that won't be a problem at all. I was super stoked about that one. And this is one of my favorite molds that I got from Simply Silicone Products. And this one I poured the top of the skull, like the head part of the skull, with resin that I used I want to say I used a pearl alcohol ink on the blue, for the blue. And then I only poured a little bit in it. And then I filled the rest of the mold with the clear resin. And this one is for a commission for a good friend of mine. I started with clear resin and then tinted 1 cup's worth with a brown alcohol ink and filled in the skull part and then the top of the wings. Excuse me. And I let it cure just for a little bit, maybe an hour or so. And then I went back in with that same pearl blue resin and filled in the wings. This one is my new favorite triangle, and I'm struggling with this, and I don't know why, but I'm still having fun playing with the pyramid. I keep calling it freaking pyramid or triangle. But I got bugs in this one. These are shells of cicadas. My dad collected them for me, and they've been sitting in a Tupperware container in my garage for like a year, and I was super stoked to use them. However, I'm still learning about bugs in resin. I'm still learning about how to resist bubbles, but we'll get there. Now, this is the piece de resistance, and I was so super stoked for this. It's a brain filled with paintbrushes, and I have no idea why the bottom of that did not cure. I was a little frustrated. I'm still trying to figure out what to do to fix that, if it's even fixable. I don't know, because I was so excited about this one. Excuse me. I used clear resin and filled it with the paintbrushes, and then the last coat of resin. And that brain takes a lot of resin, like a lot. Excuse me. But the last coat that I put on, I added alcohol inks to it, and I think I added too many because you know me and alcohol inks, I never know when to stop. But I think if I can get that sticky part somehow to cure and then buff it out, I think this is going to be absolutely gorgeous. So I'll keep you updated. Thanks for watching, guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.